with the latest paid pre-order agreement totaling 6 units signed with 2 MCN agencies, Create Rev and Good Deal. The total number of FX paid B2B deposits has now reached 2,500 units. FX is delivering a level of speed, efficiency, and return on investment that traditional OEMs would find it hard to replicate. We plan to officially host the first exclusive offline product launch event for the FF Super One on June 29th. The FF4 is to become a true super blockbuster product and unlock the mainstream market within FX's current product lineup. To all our FFAI stockholders, investors, and partners, welcome. And thank you all for being here at the very first annual Stockholders Day in FF's history. It is a genuine pleasure to extend a welcoming hand to everyone here on site, from our steadfast supporters to those who may have doubted or criticized us in the past, and even those potentially illegal short sellers. We do so with strong confidence that our ongoing work enables all to see and appreciate the true value of FF. Just a few days ago, the vast majority of proposals at our annual general meeting were approved. I want to sincerely thank our stockholders for your strong support, for believing in our strategic direction, our business roadmap, and in the return of our founding team. 1 month ago, our board of directors officially appointed me as co-CEO. I've since rolled out a comprehensive 10-punch combo transformations, and we've already seen breakthrough progress both in our business fundamentals and our capital market performance. Today, I'd like to share some of the latest updates with you, and together let's look ahead to what the second half of the year holds on S1 user ecosystem. If you have been following my weekly investor updates, you've probably seen the strong momentum we are building with the B2B sales model. This week, we just made another breakthrough progress in our innovative B2B sales model, with the latest paid pre-order agreement totaling 6 units signed with 2 MCN agencies, Create Rev and Good Deal. The total number of FX paid B2B deposits has now reached 2,500 units, moving steadily toward our goal to disrupt the market dominance of Escalade in the AIEV era. This deep co-creation with the leading American MCNs marks a key innovation in FX co-creation ecosystem online direct sales. Through this, we broke away from influence advertising and pioneered an end-to-end B2B2C co-creation ecosystem model between an automaker and MCN-affiliated creators, a model that's never been seen before in the global auto industry. At this point, FX B2B pre-orders will now expand to 3 major categories: FF partners, commercial rental and livery companies, and livestream e-commerce MCN agencies. We are continuously pushing boundaries and expanding our reach, a testament to the extraordinary product power of the Super One and the vast blue ocean opportunity for first-class AI MPV in the US. At the same time, we've hosted a series of invitation-only FX developer co-creation events offline, laying the groundwork for large-scale online B2C pre-order collection after the launch event on S2 software, AI, and electronic hardware, and S3 mechanical hardware. Future AI Her, the world's first transformational AI hybrid extended range electric powertrain company, is progressing with 3 patent applications. Our goal is to drive breakthrough innovation that fundamentally overcomes the inherent weakness of traditional hybrid and plug-in hybrid systems. On S4, production, execution, and delivery, FX Super One has now officially entered the parts procurement and production preparation phase. Internally, we've already started the countdown sprint toward our first vehicle offline by year-end. Development of our second model and the future products is also progressing steadily and according to plan. On S5, Capital and Finance, on May 23rd, the executive stock purchases plan for Jerry and myself were officially entered into. More members of our leadership team could enter into a similar plan soon. On S6, Middle East, last week, we officially assumed control of our FF and FF Middle East production and operations center in the Ras Al Khaimah Economic Zone, UAE. This facility is planned to support production for both FF and FX vehicles in the region. Looking at S7, capability build up and operation management system. In Q1 2025, after excluding non-cash expenses such as amortization, upgrading lease right-of-use assets, amortization, and stock-based compensation, our adjusted operating loss was about $8.5 million per month. This is a significant improvement in cost management and operational capabilities. Some of you may ask, can you really advance multiple vehicle progress across multiple regions at the same time? This is exactly where the value of our global automotive industry bridge strategy comes in. FX is laser focused on 4 major blue ocean markets and building blockbuster products. By leveraging our unique light, swift, and empowering model, FX is delivering a level of speed, efficiency, and return on investment that traditional OEMs would find it hard to replicate. Over the past year, we fought hard and won the battle to safeguard FF dreams. More recently, we see an initial success in the first phase of our counterattack against illegal short selling. Our battle to realize FF dreams is well underway. Now let's move on to the outlook. In the second half of the year, we will continue to push forward with the 10-punch combo transformation and speed up, maximizing value for our stockholders. On S1, for FF, we expect more supplier celebrities and public figures to join as FF91 owners and co-creation officers. For FX, our 3 initial B2B sales channels continue to gain traction, and we are expanding across 8 US states. To our friends in these 3 key industries, we warmly welcome you to join the FF Dream Partner family and co-create a win-win future together. Here is a major announcement. We plan to officially host the first exclusive offline product launch event for the FF Super One on June 29th, tailored for 5 key groups: our stockholders and investors, B2B sales partners and prospects, global supply chain partners, media KOL and influencers, co-creation office, celebrities and superstars. After that, we will host a large-scale public launch event on July 17th, the Super One first online global product launch, targeting B2C users and opening up the large-scale online B2C paid per order collection. If you are interested, we warmly welcome you to sign up for this launch event on our official website and FF app. Meanwhile, we are expecting to unveil the FX4 product plan in Q3 and begin accepting orders before year-end. On the user operations front, we are building our user engagement ecosystem as a product, a platform, and an AI system, laying a strong foundation for the mass production and the delivery of FX next year. On the after-sales service front, we are advancing the FX service program, working to quickly establish collaborations with major automotive service providers and aftermarket partners. S2, we are doubling down on building a robust internal R&D system, especially centered on software and AI. We are bringing the core technologies, software, and AI capabilities in our 300,000 flagship FF91 to the FX product line as soon as possible. In the second half of the year, our voice interaction system based on large language models and the full FF ecosystem of services will be deployed in FX Super 1 and FX 4. At 3, we are working to complete the full vehicle engineering, supply chain integration, testing and validation, mass production readiness, and US regulatory compliance for the Super 1. And we are launching the hardware development of the FX4 with the target to finish as early as we can. As for FF has successfully built a complete cycle for the FF91 from product definition to after-sales support. Leveraging our light, swift, and empowering model, FX is able to complete this entire process in less time than the industry average. Also, many of you just had the chance to test ride and test drive the camouflage prototype of our new potential model, the FX4. Now, let's take a look at the very first design rendering of the FX4. Positioned as the disruptor of RAV4 in the AIEV era. The FF4 is the model with the greatest potential to become a true super blockbuster product and unlock the mainstream market within FX's current product lineup. As 5, I'm working toward the first milestone in my personal equity incentive plan, which will be triggered when our stock price increases by $5 or our market cap grows by $700 million. At that point, I receive a 1% equity grant. But more importantly, it will mean substantial gains for our stockholders, large or small alike. We are currently in discussion with several AI companies within the automotive ecosystem on the M&A program. Some of these negotiations have already entered advanced stages. Finally, I'm pleased to announce that the company has officially decided to host the FFAI annual Stockholders Day every year during the AGM period. An event we hope will one day rival the Berkshire Hathaway Shareholders meeting. It will be our annual celebration, a day to defend our dreams to co-create our future together. We will continue to protect against illegal short selling, safeguard the progress we've made, and work toward restoring FF's true market value. At 6, in the second half of the year, and contingent on available funding, we aim to begin production of the FF Super 1 in the Middle East as early as possible. The Middle East strategy presents 4 key values. First, faster and more streamlined compliance processes. Second, a high concentration of high net worth users with strong demand for luxury business class vehicle like the Super 1. Third, a critical opportunity to train our teams and validate our operational system in preparation for large-scale US market execution. Fourth, visibility from FX production, sales, and delivery, which will demonstrate our value and bring strategic investors to the region. Looking at S7, we are focused on maximizing resource utilization and minimizing costs to drive operational efficiency and ensure sustained compliance both at the corporate level or for every product. We are also keeping a close eye on the convergence of Web 2 and Web 3 technologies. The values at the heart of FF, co-creation, co-sharing, co-owning, and co-winning, align naturally with Web 3 principles like decentralization, encryption, data sovereignty, and unique value incentive. With a global base of retail and institutional investors, FFAI is unique, positioned to bridge Web 2 and Web 3 and build a closed-loop ecosystem where value is co-created and shared. We are currently in discussions with leading Web3 players and plan to launch a new Web3 product tied to user and ownership benefits within the FF ecosystem. Stay tuned. FF is now one of only 4 remaining new EV entrants in the US market, and the only AIEV company in the world to have proposed and actively execute a bridge strategy. None of this would be possible without each and every one of you here today, and the many stockholders who couldn't join us in person, but continue to support us every step of the way. We are fully committed to our Stockholders First principle, while maintaining fully compliance with the laws and regulations. I will do everything in my power to reach the first milestone of my personal incentive plan, not just for FF, but to create lasting value for every stockholder. I am confident that we will win this battle to realize the FF dream and share the rewards of that victory with all of you. Thank you.